Welcome back everyone to my Let's Play of Ogre Battle, March of the Black Queen. Orpheus and his army are here in Muspelm, trying to liberate both the Sky Island from the Empire's control, and also to free Slust from the charms of Rashidi. Much like Fenrir and Organa, Slust has been put under a magical charm by Rashidi, and now he is fighting against Orpheus and his army. But we managed to bring Fenrir over to our cause after we defeated her in battle. So hopefully the same thing works out here with Slust. So in order to recruit Slust, once again, we're going to need a pretty high reputation. Basically, 3/4 of your reputation bar needs to be filled, and your opinion leader, in this case Orpheus, needs to have 70+ alignment. So we fulfilled both of those requirements. So all we have to do now is meet Slust, defeat him in battle, and then that'll break the charm on him. So it's like gotta smack some sense into him. But before we can do that, we have to take care of all these Imperial units that are coming after us. And battles here have been kind of fierce in the sense that this area is really small. So usually when we get into a fight, what ends up happening is as soon as we end up defeating an enemy, a new unit pops right in to take its place because the units aren't very spread out. So as you can see, like this unit right here, we just had a fight with those 3 knights and the silver dragon, and like 5 seconds later, boom, we're in another fight already. So it's also a little bit difficult because we only have currently right now one city where our units can heal up, and we have some units healing up right there right now. So yeah, it's kind of difficult. We gotta watch ourselves. We also gotta watch our positioning on the map, because if any non-flying units that we have, if they lose a battle like we just did right there, and we're close to the edge, we could be pushed off the edge, and then, well, it's kaput for that unit. So we do have some several non-flying units in this map. They're all usually mountain terrain, because if you see, there's so many mountains in this area. So they move a little better and fight a little better on mountains. So we got some more armor. We'd much rather have weapons, because weapons would help us fight better, help us defeat the enemies. We get better bonuses for our attack with the armor, with the weapons, than we do with armor. So I'm just going to use a fool card here to scare away all the non-unit leaders. We shouldn't be able to defeat the unit leader here. We should bring him down, though, to pretty low hit points. So we don't have a lot of attacks. Our Pumpkinhead can't do lethal damage, but it do a lot of damage by cutting hit points in half every time it hits. But I just want to weaken the unit leader here. One, I need to get rid of some tarot cards, and 2, it'll make it so that when we finally do weaken all the this unit up, we might be able to defeat it all in one go. So now the leader is in pretty low critical state there. So, and if we do end up having to defeat that leader, unfortunately he's kind of past our defense line there. So if we do defeat the leader and he retreats, his unit will retreat back into our main line of defense here. So, alright, let's another round with this unit here. So this is where if you have fire weapons, they'd be good on your a character to deal some good damage to that silver dragon. They tend to be weak against fire, and strong against cold, so you don't have cold weapons on your characters. But Golem's doing some pretty decent damage. It has even though he has a white magic weapon on him, you can tell because he's flashing green. But well, that was a good fight right there. We're gonna fight some more dragons coming up shortly. That angel unit there, it's a cherubim, has 2 silver dragons in it. We fought them before. So it'd be nice if we had our Pumpkinhead unit fighting this unit, because dragons tend to have good defense, and that Pumpkinhead being able to cut damage in half would be nice. So, and ooh, that stinks that the whatchamacallit, that the cherubim there attacked our golem with that banish spell, taking off a lot of things. We might have to retreat to save our golem. So, do we have any healing cards? Nope. So let's retreat. Well, can we do it? Woo, safe. I played a little risky there. So I was just thinking like, well, based on how much damage the cold did last time and how much damage it took from the physical attacks, we may be able to survive. I was lucky there, managed to survive only with 1 hit point, but that's all the hit points you need. One is the final hit point is the most important. So now that one can go heal up, we can get our other units into the fight. We have some recent promotions with our units. We had one of our ninjas promoted to a ninja master, and we had our wild man promote into an evil one. So, can Orpheus meet that unit before it takes the city? Well, we'll find out after this battle, I guess. So this should be a little bit better of a fight for us. Yeah, Pumpkinhead's gonna do a lot of damage with by halving the dragon's hit points. So, and the stun works out nice. So, and it looks like we'll end up hitting the angel, the cherubim, because she's now the strongest. But that's okay. We're doing good. We don't have to worry about the dragons as a factor in this battle anymore because they've both been stunned, so they can live a little bit longer. Next time, our Pumpkinhead will end up hitting them. So, and Orpheus getting into battle here. So, Orpheus should, even if he loses this battle, should be able to finish off the leader there, unless he gets stoned. So, ooh, that was not good. And do we have a temperance card to turn us back? No, we do not. So, but hey, we got a chariot card. So no matter what happened, if Orpheus would have defeated that unit leader, or the chariot card doesn't matter because he's still gonna get the experience. So we'd probably lose this battle because Orpheus got stunned. So even if we lose this battle, it's okay because it's still gonna retreat because we defeated the unit leader. So it's gonna turn around and hopefully one of our other units will be able to finish it off. So Orpheus did what he needed to do. He finished off the unit leader. And now one of our other units will be able to finish it off as it tries to retreat back to enemy base. Let's re-establish our perimeter here. And we got another ground unit up there. The 3 Valkyries and the 2 wild men sneaking around. It's trying to be sneaky. But I guess that makes sense because that's a non-mountain unit. So of course we'd want to take the plains route rather than risk hiking through all those mountains. But our line is stretched long enough that we can prevent that unit from sneaking around our flank. We'll get to see our evil man in action. So hopefully our ninja master goes first. Well, the worm was okay. Because the ninja master, if it would have went first, would have been able to wipe out the dragon and the knight in the front and save the worm's attack for the back row knights. But this unit should be weakened pretty easily. We'll be able to take it out easily in our next battle here. So yeah, the front row now is the back row. The survivors are as weak as the front row was when they first attacked. So yeah, we liberate another city. Let's see what information these folks have and what tarot card we get. Moon card. Not the best card. You're the rebels who are fighting the Zentagenian Empire, right? Please help us too. One of the 3 knights, Slust the Red, lives here. The Empire came here to try to talk him over to their side. He refused to help them, so Ashita used a powerful charm on him. So Slust doesn't know who he is anymore and is fighting for the Empire. Please help us save Slust and the people of Muspelm. Alright, we will do just that. But like I said, we gotta take care of all these other units first, so our ninja master should use fire on these silver dragons. That'll be good. The evil one, if he was in the back row, he has a fireball attack, but not necessary. But if you have a spare evil one and you're fighting a character that's going to be weak against fire, you might want to put your evil one in the back row, because they'll have that targeted fireball attack. They swing their axe and it hits them, it shoots like a fireball. So it's like a fire axe. Not to be accused with a fireman's axe. So, there's this unit again, so just gotta be careful that the Valkyries don't target our little nymph there in the back row. She's very squishy. But looks like they're targeting either the leader or strong, so we'll see. Oh, they're going after leader, so that's good. It means that we don't have to worry about our fairy being injured. So, and she just unfortunately wasted her kiss on the cleric, the shaman, because the kiss just helps with the attack modifier, and the shaman ain't gonna attack at all. She's just gonna be healing up. So, mainly healing herself. So, ooh, that was a tough battle. We may not be able to last another one. So, based on the amount of damage our shaman took there, and we're not going to be able to eliminate any of those Valkyries in the back row because we have no back row targeting attacks. Oh, that wasn't good. Of all the characters to stone, well, we're smart on the enemy to stone that character, our shaman, because now we won't be able to heal, but well, that's okay. We'll still deal some decent damage here, so probably one more round and we'll finish this unit off. So, and we have to send Balone because that knight unit is retreating, but luckily that knight unit is a plains unit, and it has some mountainous terrain to cover, so it'll slow down. We don't, Balone's unit here doesn't have to worry about slowing down because it flies. Thanks to the good old worm. So, wanna hopefully promote him soon to a wyvern. So, and now comes the pain. We dealt out a lot of pain on this unit, and now it's gonna start hitting us. Those giants each have 3 attacks in the front row, and they're a little bit more accurate than our golems. So, who also have 3 attacks in the front row. So, they can deal a little bit more damage. So. I wonder where that knight unit's going, so push forward a little bit here because Balone's going to be tied up with these other units here, so just in case. And we should be able to finish this unit off right here. Our ninja will go use some fire magic to take out the remaining fire giant, and yeah, that knight is some he's not going to last too long against the assault of our warm and evil man there. And another unit down. And our Ninja Master got a level, so that means he'll do more damage now. Get some intelligence boost. Agility. And Balone again. Like I said earlier, once the unit starts fighting in this map, they fight a lot. So, let's see if we can get rid of that giant there. Because if we don't, all these clothes are going to heal it back up. We don't have a lot of, once the ninja goes, so we don't have too many more attacks after that. Alright, we managed to finish it off. Good. And the way our unit is set up, that next time we fight this unit, our worm will be able to, they'll focus on the clerics. Because they're, the worm is right in line with the cleric, and so is the evil one. So, and that unit should keep pushing forward. We did take out its main damage dealer in the giant, but it still is at basically 75% capacity. So, now if we manage to take out one of these wild men, maybe we might be able to start working on the Valkyries. And that miss is very, very helpful. Those 2 misses are very, very helpful. So, yeah, no problem now. Our cleric will actually end up, our shaman, I keep calling him cleric, will actually now be able to start healing the front row. So, but that's good because they're focusing on the leader, so next time we fight them, they won't attack the front row. So the front row will be healed, and the cleric will just have to keep healing herself, so that's just a matter of, those misses help because the shaman there only has 3 heals, but she'll be attacked 4 times, so you have to hope that the heals do more, heal more than the damage done, or that the Valkyries miss at least one of their bolts. Alright, we'll let Balone hopefully finish this unit off here. They're all pretty weak, so the ninja's hit all attack might be able to finish them all off. Thankfully, the cockatrice didn't target him. And, as predicted, the ninja took him out. Alright. And as predicted, that wizard unit is still going to keep moving forward, so... And we've got some more units popping up here. So let's push forward here. And then after, then we'll end up retreating back. What's Orpheus doing? He needs to head back over this way. There's some more stuff we missed over here, but we had to pull Orpheus away from his treasure hunting, chaos gate searching to deal with that stray Eagle Man cockatrice unit that snuck through our ranks. Well, we stunned one of the clerics, so that's nice. So that'll cut their healing in half, as long as we don't wake her up. Alright, good. We didn't. So we'll hit the wizard here with the pumpkin head. Deal some decent damage. And we stun the other cleric now, so as long as you don't wake any of them up, that's all the unit. This is how the unit will end up. So, alright. And we'll the Eaglemen have better agility than the clerics, so the cleric on the left we should be able to defeat easily before she goes. So even if the witch doesn't stun the cleric, we should cut out half of the clerics. We might be able to actually finish that unit off, so... We only have 4 lethal attacks with the Eagleman's clubs, but the... whatchamacallit, the Pumpkinhead should be able to deal some good damage. And here's another unit that deals good damage at first, but after that it'll peter out, so... The fast Griffins with their 2 hit-all attacks, but that's all we really have to worry about. As I mentioned in the last video, if you build a unit like this, a good leader would be like a ninja master, because they're also quick. You'd have 3 hit-all attacks, and then they would most likely occur before the enemy even went. And just do that, and then you can retreat. The ninja master and the griffins don't have to worry about the charisma loss, because the ninja master's already at his max growth, and the charisma isn't a requirement for the griffins to promote, if you'd even want to promote them, so... This is one time when being knight is actually helping us really good. Our units are evil and they fight better at night, with the exception of the shaman there. And Valkyries tend to be good and neutral, so they're fighting worse, which is probably why they were missing so often with their bolt attacks. So that city's in danger, but we should get into a fight before we hit that city, so we may need to use a tarot card to help with that battle coming up. So yeah, we missed all the stuns, but hopefully, yep, our Eagle Man should go first and finish off that cleric. So, and now that cleric will thankfully heal the wizard instead of herself, because that's who the Pumpkinhead hits, so... Yeah, nice, we got the stun there. So, this unit is really hurting. No problem taking it out on next time we fight it, so... But onk! Easy living. Now we just gotta hope that, it's just, unfortunately, it just keeps retreating. We're getting closer to the enemy base, but, hopefully, it keeps moving forward. Whew! That unit stopped there for a second. I thought it was gonna take over the city, but, whew, we got lucky and it didn't, so... Alright. Put our tactics... I was gonna put it on weak so we deal more damage, but, remember, this unit's gonna go before us, so put it on strong so we take less damage. Now we can put it on weak so we deal more damage and hopefully, make up for the hit all attacks that it did to us. Of course, you gotta hope that our golem starts hitting. So we have to win this battle because we can't lose that city. And if we win this battle, it'll be easier to win future battles. Because, ooh, they lost one of their griffins, so we cut a good bit of their offensive capabilities away. But I think we end up losing this city. Oh, no. Oh, well, we lose some reputation, but we still have, as you can see, our reputation is pretty much full, so we'll get that reputation back when we liberate this area. So now I'm just worried about that high-flying unit swinging by this way and got past our lines. So, come on, Ballon. You've been doing a lot of work. Keep doing it. I think the worst thing is that they probably, since they took over that city, they probably got a new griffin. And, luckily, though, the other griffin is pretty weak. So we should be able to finish off the weakened griffin. And this is a good start, stunning everybody in this unit. One good thing, at least, is that unit got the new griffin, which is bad, but they didn't stay on the city at all. So they didn't stay and decide to rest on that city and heal up. I guess they just saw all the openings and decided, we're gonna go. But hopefully, maybe Ballon's unit can get back in time, or Orpheus can get back there and do some saving. Don't call. Alright, Adam's unit again. So, another refight. Well, that is weird. They did not get a new griffin. They were in the city. Because they had to be in the city because they took over the city. So that is really, really weird that they did not take it. But, well, hey, we'll take it. And we should also take the victory in this one easily because we don't have to worry about that second griffin. And we've been doing a lot of damage here, so. Alright, victory right out. So, whew. That means Orpheus doesn't have to get involved in the fray. Like I said, we always want to limit Orpheus's fighting. But, alright, well that guy needs to heal up, so let him go and liberate that city. We get another tarot card, but it's not a really good choice to lose a city just to get another tarot card. If you're really hurting for tarot cards, remember, a lot of places sell Joker cards. Joker cards just allow you to pick a random tarot card. So, alright, now we need to get this unit, Vessa, way back to the back lines. So, we got a little greedy there and wanted to finish off that unit so badly that we overextended our lines and kind of paid for it there. We lost the city. Thankfully, our reputation is so high that that slight loss didn't really affect us too badly. If we were on the border of, like, say, like, around 80% reputation, you know, that might drop us to 75, and it's the bare minimum we need to end up getting slushed. So, we'd have to be more careful in who we use to liberate the remaining cities and temples. We want to go in there with a nice unit like Orpheus, put a good face on the army, and help raise our reputation. So... no, we lost. No. That's the one bad thing about the Ninja Master. Even though it's a hit-all attack, they only get one. So... retreat! Although it was a good hit-all attack. And we'll have to send out our evil unit, even though they're not going to fight as well, because as you can see, it's daytime now. It's light out, but we should be strong enough to maybe finish off, to deal some decent damage to that unit and win. The main concern, though, is instead of the dragons this time, though, it'll be the cherubim, because the cherubim has that banish attack. And all our characters, with the exception of the shaman, are evil, so the banish will do a lot of damage to them. So, let's see what's going on here. More fighting, but well, I guess the one good thing about having that Russia's unit here go so far up front is we pulled out a lot of the enemy units from the enemy base, so that means that we get to see how many more we have to fight. Alright, good thing that kiss the character that still had an attack left. Yeah, you see that banish does quite a bit of damage, so that's all that all the attacks that they have, so, or the banish attacks, so we can put it on to weak there to deal a little bit more damage. Wanted to finish off at least one of the dragons, so like I said, the dragons ain't as a big concern for this unit as the cherubim, but it's always good when you manage to defeat an enemy. Obviously, that's one less attack you got to deal with, or one less attacker you have to deal with. In that case, 2 attacks. So this is not a really good unit to fight, because we wish we had a card to attack that cockatrice there in the back row, but we have no units that can target attack here, so we're just gonna have to focus on the Eagleman in the front row. Cockatrices, though, tend to be weak against fire. That's why I use that magician card there, just to weaken it up a little bit. So when we do manage to clear out this front row, the cockatrice will be a little bit weakened. Maybe deal some damage to it. Finish it off before the unit leader. Alright, another temple liberated. So we'll replenish that magician card that we just used. What do we get? A lover's card. That'll help increase our reputation. Make up for that loss that we lost from losing the city. We got an item. Alright, a spear. The Ozrich spear. The charge was put on Celeste is very powerful. We monks tried our best to cure it, but there was nothing we can do. Maybe a shock of some kind will bring him out of it. Alright. That spear that we just got, it is an ice spear. Plus 14 strength, plus 7 int. So that's good for, like, say, like an evil man. Because he uses strength in the front row, and if we throw him in the back row, he'll use that fireball attack, and that's int based, so it's good for, it'll boost one of his stats. That'll be good for his fighting no matter which row he's in. The strength will benefit him if we have him in the front row, the int will benefit him if we put him in the back row. And it's sad that our demon there on the left is petrified, because otherwise it would, he'd be able to start attacking the cockatrice there, but dope. Well, we managed to get rid of the front row, so that's one bonus, and they're gonna keep coming after us. So that unit still needs to heal a little bit. Adam still needs a little bit of healing too, but we do want to get some healing back. We'll rotate our unit out here, so the Hellhound. Let's transform it. It meets just a requirement of level 13. Now it is a Cerebus, so have some little bit of better resistances, some better stat growths, and its back row attacks change to potentially fire or charm, but we'll be just keeping it mainly in the front row. So, well, that was good. It hit the Beastmaster, so that means we'll definitely be able to defeat the cockatrice before we defeat the Eagleman. Unfortunately, the Valkyrie missed, but Valkyrie wouldn't be able to do too much damage to the Eagleman anyway. Eaglemen have good resistance to lightning because that's their element that they use when they fight. In the back row, they have that thunder arrow attack. So they use lightning, so they're good with lightning. They guess like because they use it, so they guess they know all the secrets of it, so they don't get hurt by it. So while Valkyrie goes, we'll see that she ain't gonna be able to do much damage. Well, enough to defeat it, but still, compared to some other units. So. Alright, another Imperial unit down, but as you can see, we still have quite a few more to take care of, so we'll do that in our next episode. Take care, have a good day, thanks for following along. Bye!